What is going on, everyone, and welcome to Kart 63. My name is Ben. Thank you very much for stopping by the channel. I really do appreciate it. We are going to do something a little bit different today. I know that, normally I talk about karts and handling and tires and all that stuff, but today we're going to talk about a product. That product today is Goodyear Footwear. Ooh, what is this? Maybe you have seen these ads pop up on Facebook, on Instagram. Maybe you were looking for some racing shoes, and then, the barrage of everybody trying to get you to buy their sneakers pops up. But Goodyear Footwear is kind of for racing purposes. What attracted me to these initially, and I say initially because, yes, I have a brand new pair of shoes that I'm going to show you here shortly, but I've worn these shoes before. I wore them for many years, and throughout those years, a little wear and tear, I thought, okay, it's time to replace them. I went with a different brand, and they're okay. They were okay, but I was still interested in getting some new sneakers regardless, and because I was so happy with it, I happened to follow Goodyear Footwear on Instagram. I happened to like one of their posts, and they reached out, and they were just like, hey, what can we get together and make something happen? And I don't know if you know this about me, but this guy likes to make videos, and I especially like to make videos for products I really enjoy. So I actually have some pictures. I'll show you maybe right now that I did wear Goodyear Footwear before. So this isn't like I'm blowing smoke up anywhere. I really do like their products, and they have a whole bunch of different types of shoes. Now, personally, I don't like my ankles covered. It's just something about me. I know typical racing shoes, they come up, and Goodyear has some of those to offer for you people that like the higher type footwear, but I don't like my ankles covered. I'm not a boot type of person. I'm not I like a low profile sneaker, and especially for racing, especially racing karts, I think these things are phenomenal. They allow for good ankle mobility. It's got the rolled heel to allow for more precise movement. I mean, we only deal with two pedals, that is, the brake and the gas, which only one of them is truly important, in my opinion. Anyway, I'm a sucker for shoes, and let me grab one real quick here, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, and I am back. This shoe is called the Overdrive. And I believe I'm gonna do some B-roll footage, maybe whilst I'm speaking here. But I'll just give you a general up close. This is what we're talking about. Initially, you saw in the picture before that I had just the pure white ones, and I thought about getting those, and they happen to be out of stock. That particular model is out of stock. Not that big of a deal, because I wanted to try something different. I wanted to try one of their other types of shoes, and these really caught my eye. If you've seen my motifs on my karts throughout the years, any of the videos I posted up there, typically red, black, and white. My favorite color is red, so had to have those. I saw these, and these really caught my eye. With the lighter upper part here, I felt they were going to break in nicely. Again, this is what I'm talking about, the rolled heel. So when you're actually using the throttle and the brake, it's going to make that, instead of having a hard edge like a standard shoe would, I think, it's definitely a driver shoe. And I just, I'm a shoe kind of guy. So if you don't know that much about me, Gen X, I graduated in 1995. That was the heyday for basketball shoes, like a shoe revolution. We had Reebok pumps, we had Air Jordans, we had all that. So I've always been really big on nice pairs of shoes and good looking shoes, and honestly, that's what I saw. I clicked on their website. I was just like, all right, I had the white ones before. They were, I liked them a lot. Design is pretty white, nothing really special. But then I saw red and black, and I was like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. They have the standard, the Goodyear standard colors of blue and yellow I see too, which is, from a classic standpoint, from a retro standpoint, those kind of stand out. So hopefully I'm getting some footage of their website here, and we can scroll through and look at a whole bunch of their different design shoes. But when you click on the website, they usually give you a discount code. It's either 10 or 15% off, and I think that's a great deal. I think these shoes are real reasonably priced. I got a lot of years out of my white pair. I mean, a lot of years. I must have run them probably 6 years or so. I mean, for a pair of shoes, you know, I get new shoes to wear every day, you know, like, regular shoes, I get a new pair every year or so. So to have a racing pair, which you're not just racing, you know, it's not just in the cart, and why would they wear out? When you put on racing shoes, you're at the track. You're wearing your race shoes. You're walking in dirt. You're going up the concession stand. You're hanging out with buddies. You're doing everything else. Then you're racing with them. So it's not just something, you know, you slap on and just race with. If you did that, the product probably would last like literally forever. Anyway, I really do. I love these things. I got them in like a kid in a candy store. I opened up the box and I'm like, ooh, new pair of kicks. What is up? So anyway, guys, I thought maybe this would interest some of you. You know, maybe it's time for you to get a new pair of racing shoes, or maybe everyday shoes. Maybe you like the looks of this. Maybe you want to wear these every day. So I'm going to link everything down below. As always, the drop-down menu. I'd say mention my name. They don't know who I am. I'm just doing this video. So I really do appreciate everybody coming by. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's a little different from my normal thing, but you know, I don't mind making videos. I don't mind making videos on products. It's I don't know if you know this about me. I came from the beard world, where beard products, beard oils, this and that. I used to review a bunch of that stuff. That's how I got comfortable in front of the camera. And we'll do shoes now too. Yeah, that's fine by me. All right, guys. I appreciate you coming by, and we'll see you in the next video. All right. Later.